Hey guys, so I just did this makeup look using all my new Christmas makeup and it kind of is like mix match, but I just wanted to test everything out, so keep on watching. Starting off, I'm going to use the Real Techniques complexion sponges, so I'm going to go and get it wet. So I'm going to use the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray and just spray my face as like a base. Okay. So, and for my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And now normally I use the 24-hour stay one, but they didn't really match my skin color, and I just got this one. So let's hope it matches. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. And then I'm just going to blend this with my beauty sponge. So for my concealer, I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define in shade C6. The reason I like this concealer so much is because it's pretty similar to the Tarte Shape Tape, like coverage-wise. So I just put it under my eyes, and then to highlight, I put it on my forehead slightly and on my nose for more coverage, and then above my lip and on my chin for a highlight. I'm just going to blend that out with the Beauty Blender again. So next I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Eyelid Primer and just place that on my eyelids. And I'm going to blend that out again with the beauty sponge. Next I'm going to go in with one of my favorite powders, and it's the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and this one is in shade 004 Sandstorm. But to set my eyes, underneath my eyes, I'm going to use the same powder, but in shade 012 Buff Beige. So I'm going to set my face with the darker one. And then, like I said before, taking the lighter one and just putting it in all the areas I used the lighter concealer. And then I'm also going to take the powder and put it on my eyelid. So next I'm using the new Nude Huda palette. And I'm just going to take this big fluffy blender brush and tap into the color Play, which is like a light pink color. And I'm just going to put it pretty much all over my lid. Then after I'm done putting that color throughout my whole eye, I'm going to take the color Teddy, which is just like a warm brown color with like a slightly pink undertone. Next, I am going to take a flat, just small brush and take it's actually a concealer called Conceal, and I'm just going to do like not a full cut crease, but just put this on my lid so that the sparkly shadows will stick better. Okay, so then I'm going to take the other side of this brush and take Crave and just set this concealer I placed on. So then I'm going to take the just straight glitter, and I'm just going to use my finger because that puts the most glitter on. So next I'm going in with the Anastasia Subculture palette, and I feel like I'm just going to do a crazy like pink and yellow look. I'm actually going to use that to like highlight my brow bone, which I know is crazy. So I've been wanting to use the Supernova shadows from ColourPop, and this one's in Over Again. So next, to put underneath my eye, I'm going to use one of these ColourPop Super Shock shadows, and this is in Set to Stun. So this is like a really pretty pink shimmer shade. So I'm just going to take this little like pointy pencil brush, and I'm just going to pick some up and put it underneath my eye. That's pretty. So then I'm going to use a powder brush to just wipe off the fallout from the eyeshadow. So I'm going to finish the other eye off camera. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. brow pomade in the shade Light Brown. I really like this one. I feel like the shade matches better than the Anastasia one. I'm just going to put it on my hand so it warms it up and I'm able to like put it on. So the reason I like to do my eyebrows after is because it's pretty much, instead of like outlining my brow with concealer, having concealer and foundation on pretty much already does that if like you don't mess up. Now I'm just going to add some bronzer to my face, and I'm using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I feel like everyone knows what this is. It's like one of the best ones. Next, I'm going to take the Benefit Dandelion blush, and I don't really like strong blush, so this one like doesn't have much pigment, but I actually like that for a blush. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara. So next I'm just going to take a eyeliner, and this is just the e.l.f. one. I'm just going to put a super thin strip because I find it makes it much easier to apply eyelashes. Once I have applied the eyeliner, so I'm going to take the Duo Lash Adhesive, and this is in white. I like the black one too because it doesn't really leave like a clear line. I'm going to just take the lashes with some tweezers because it makes it much easier. So I'm just going to let the lash dry for 30 seconds or so because it makes it much easier to apply when the adhesive is like tacky. So now I am going to do the other lash. Next I'm going to use the Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter. Oh, it's for my little thing. So I also put a highlighter on my forehead. I like it. And then I put it on down my nose and on the tip of my nose just to highlight it and give it like a little button nose effect. Last but not least, we have lips. By this point, I normally have like a lot of foundation around my lips, so I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and wipe that all off. This one I really like. It spreads like so nicely. I'm so obsessed. Just to lock in all the powder and make sure it doesn't look cakey, I'm just going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu spray. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this look, please like the video. And this was my first video, so if you have any other video ideas, please comment them down below. Thank you for watching. Mwah.